everyone, welcome back to another little video in my 12 Days of Christmas series. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I will leave the playlist of all the other ones that I have done so far in the description box. Basically, I'm doing 12 videos in 12 days of my top 5 series. So my top 5 blushes is today, and I had to take a deep breath because blushes are hands down my favorite makeup product. I don't know why, I just love them so much. So I have a lot to talk about, and mostly I'm talking about the formula of these blushes. Now there's a couple of like colors in the ranges that I think are must-haves. I'll touch base on those, but mostly, generally speaking, I'm talking about the formula of these blushes, and I'm really excited. I don't think I'm going to go in any specific order, and oh my gosh, there's so many good blushes I want to talk about, but I'm leaving it to my top 5. Now, a couple of these videos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, I have 6. I have an honorable mention. I'll go ahead and start out with that one because it is the newest to my collection. It's the one I'm wearing today, and whenever I first tried this blush, I was like, I heard angels singing. It's so amazing. Definitely the most pricey blush in this series, or in this video, but it's a by Terry Terribly Denseless blush, and I got 2 of them actually, and I love them both just as equal. The one I'm wearing today is called Beach Balm. These blushes, the formula is bar none. Honestly, oh, it lasts. It looks super scary in the pan. This one's in Nude Dance. This was the one that I tried first, and I wore this for like a week straight because I was so obsessed with it. This is like the perfect, if you're going to start with one of these, get Nude Dance. It's like the perfect everyday blush. Goes with every eye look. Actually, they all come with the little brushes, which generally I throw away. But these are really good. It just applies the perfect amount of product. These are amazing. They're super pricey, but all of the other blushes in this line are now on my Christmas wish list because they are the perfect formula. They're long lasting. They blend beautifully. It's like you don't even have to blend it. You just put it on and it's done. They're super lightweight. They don't look powdery. I mean, you can build them. They're just the perfect formula. So I love the By Terry blushes. Now let's go opposite end of the spectrum and talk about these from the drugstore. The CoverGirl Cheekers do not get enough hype. You guys, these are 2 of my favorite blushes, these specific colors. This one is in Sable Smoke, Soft Sable. And this one is in True Plum. These blushes are so amazing. Now, I had one other one and I gave it to my sister, but these 2 are must-haves. I really like the formula of these. I don't typically love CoverGirl products, but these 2 are just some that I reach for, I mean, a lot. I reach for these 2 a lot. True Plum, mostly in the fall, winter time. Soft Sable is one of those year-round, go with every eye look, go with every makeup look kind of blushes. I definitely recommend those. And then as far as MAC blushes, I like all the MAC blushes, but I'm not die-hard MAC blush fan except for these. These Mineralize blushes are so good. They're so good. My favorite is Warm Soul, which I have done like my favorite blushes before. I've done that video before, and of course Warm Soul was in it. You can tell that I like these kind of blushes, like Soft Sable, Warm Soul, the Nude Beach, like all of these are kind of in the same family. I like blushes that are easy, that go with every look, and that is what Warm Soul is. It does have, both of these Mineralized blushes do have a little bit of sheen to them, so if you like a completely matte blush, you probably will not like these, but I find that they are just beautiful, and they definitely don't accentuate texture on your face like some satin or sheen blushes will. These are just impeccable. And then the other one, I love this one in the summertime. I got this last summer and I wore it for like 3 or 4 weeks straight, which says something. It's Just a Wisp, and it is so beautiful. It's kind of like Illamasquu's Katie, but with a little bit of highlight thrown in, with a little bit of sheen thrown in, and it's just phenomenal. I think that you would like either one of these if you don't mind a non-matte blush. Okay, the next ones I want to talk about. This is my favorite blush of all time ever. It is Chanel's Jersey. No, it is Chanel's Accent. I actually have Jersey as well, which is very close to Accent. But just the formula of Chanel blushes is very, very nice. The Chanel blushes is probably second best to the By Terry blushes, in my opinion, as far as formula goes. If you can get a hold of Accent, or if they ever re-release it, it is a must-have. I will be getting at least one backup if they ever re-release this blush, but they always have a blush pretty close to Accent, like Jersey right now, and then there was like the Bronzed Sun that was back in the fall collection. So I just love Chanel blushes. Now, I have never tried their cream blushes. Let me know if you have, because that's what I want to try next. Okay, and then let's talk about these Becca blushes. These are right up there with the Chanel and the By Terry. This formula is so amazing. Now, my favorite, let me show you the ones I have. This is Songbird, which is just a beautiful, beautiful everyday color, pulls a little warm. This is Wild Honey. This is probably my favorite just because it's one of those nude, neutral kind of blushes that goes with everything. Can you see a theme here? I love Wild Honey, and I can actually see a ring around Wild Honey, like I've used it quite a bit. And the first one that started my obsession was this one in Gypsy. This kind of reminds me of the MAC Just a Wisp. It's that baby pink, but it has a little bit of dimension in it, and it has a little bit even lavender in it. It's really, really pretty. So love the Becca formula of blushes. These are $32. So they're cheaper than the Becca highlights, but they're more pricey as far as the blush goes. And then the very last one actually is a Gucci blush. And this is a must-have because of the color and the formula. I don't know that I'll ever get another Gucci blush because, for one, there's no store around me that sells them, so I can't swatch them. And for two, they're expensive. Look at the packaging. It's like black and gold. Brad got me this last Christmas, and just the color of it is perfect. Did I say it's spring rose? And I think everybody needs this color. It's a peachy neutral nude blush. I know, I'm horrible with explaining it. Oh, and it has like the Gucci emblem in there. It's just super silky and buttery. It's the perfect blush. I love this. If I ever do get a chance to get another Gucci one, I will, because I think the formula is amazing and they're very long lasting. And I highly recommend these. So that is it. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Like I've said in all the other videos, please let me know in the comments below what your favorite blush is, either the color or the formula. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.